We're live. Welcome to my channel. Oh, that light looks good. I'm your host, Pamela Denise, and today is day 38. I am documenting my journey live in real time on YouTube nightly. The assignment is 365 live, and today is day 38. If I had collars, I'd pop them because I'm doing something here. I'm popping these collars. But I'm thankful. I really am. I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to start with wisdom today because I read. Let me take the breath first. It's a beautiful night. It's rainy. Take another deep breath. Settle in. That feels so good. It's amazing how something so seemingly insignificant can shift your whole perspective trajectory, because some people, they don't take a moment to take that breath, in an instant can mess up their whole life. That breath is the most powerful tool that you have. It's your direct connection with your creator. God breathed into man the breath of life, and man became a living being. So I want to just start with honoring God in that breath. That breath. So today I'm gonna start by reading Proverbs. If you know me, you know I'm a Proverbs reader. I love Proverbs. Y'all hear that storm? I love it. Uh, it has proven to be like a saving grace. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, but in all you're getting, get an understanding. So Proverbs is to me the ultimate book of wisdom and the ultimate book of wisdom. So Proverbs 18 is what I read today because today is the 18th. So every day I read a chapter of Proverbs in accordance with whatever day of the month it is. And as I read it, I've been doing that for years. But there was so much in Proverbs 18, so much so that I decided to share with y'all tonight. So here we go, Proverbs 18. A man who isolates himself seeks his own desire. He rages against all wise judgment. A fool has no delight in understanding, but in expressing his own heart. When the wicked comes, content comes also, and with dishonor comes reproach. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The wellspring of wisdom is a flowing brook. It is not good to show partiality to the wicked or to overthrow the righteous in judgment. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calls for blows. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. The words of a talebearer are like tasty trifles, and they go down into the inmost body. He who is slothful in his work is a brother to him who is a great destroyer. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous can run in and be safe. I love that scripture. I'll never forget. I'm going to take a pause for a moment because I remember it was on the 18th, either July or August of 2020. And I was laying on my hammock, and my life had just been turned upside down. And I asked God if I could hide in him because I didn't feel safe anywhere. I was like, because I had read that day, Proverbs 18 and 10, it says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous can run in and be safe. So I'm laying on my hammock. I said, God, I don't feel safe nowhere. I read that your name is a strong tower, that the righteous can run in and be safe. Can I just hide in you? Can I hide in you for a couple of days? And I heard God. He said, you can stay as long as you like. And what I've since found out, that the life that I was looking for was in God. So I went into him, found my life, and I ain't never coming out. I'm going to continue reading though. 11. The rich man's wealth is his strong city, and like a high wall in his own esteem. Before destruction, the heart of a man is haughty, and before honor is humility. He who answers a matter before he hears it, it is folly and shame to him. The spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit? The heart of the prudent acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. The first one to plead his cause seems right until his neighbor comes and examines him. Casting lots causes contention to cease and keeps the mighty apart. A brother offended is harder to win than a strong city, and contentions are like the bars of a castle. That brother offended is real. It is harder to win than a strong city. A man's stomach shall be satisfied from the fruit of his mouth, from the produce of his lips he shall be filled. I love Proverbs. I love Proverbs. I love it. I love wisdom. No doubt about it. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. We're wrapping it up here. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. The poor man uses entreaties, but the rich answers roughly. A man who has friends must himself be friendly, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. That was Proverbs 18, the New King James Version. I absolutely love wisdom. So I want to start out because Proverbs 18, it just resonated a lot stronger with me today. But I worked out for 30 minutes today. This week, I am trying to find a balance between shredding, that is a way of eating that it leans you out quickly, eating, mixing up your diet. There's structure to it, a lot of lean, protein, beans, vegetables, salads, protein shakes, like those things, real clean in specific times and everything. And so I got ready to jump on board and do it. I was ready. I got to pull out my book. I done went shopping. I got the meal. But my truth is, because I'm an alignment coach, this is what alignment looks like in real time. I could shred. 6 weeks in my birthday. I could be lean and up, like real tight. I'm going to be it anyway. But God said that I can't do it just with shredding because my body is not even used to eating meat, like any flesh. And it has not eaten any flesh in a while. I don't call myself a vegetarian. I was a pescatarian, and I still will eat some seafood like king crab legs. I'll eat those. I'll eat Chilean sea bass. I'll eat scallops. But for the most part, I hadn't been eating salmon and cod and stuff like that at home, just vegetables. So, and I had been juicing a lot. But I know that with juicing, that the juice, even though it's natural and healthy, it has a lot of sugar in it. So if you try to get lean, you got to stay away from a lot of even like this is grapefruit juice, right? But they do allow 2 glasses a day, so I'm getting in on that. They allow alcohol too, but I don't even drink alcohol no more. So I could drink a little bit more juice if I wanted to, but no, I'm gonna stick to it. Like I'm pulling out all the discipline. I'm pulling out all of this because I want to see what it looks like to hear, as opposed to just going one way that I know works and another way that I know works differently. Like the juicing and the fasting is for healing. That is for spiritual power, denying your flesh and healing. You can heal your body if you go on a liquid fast, a water fast primarily. And because I have not got to the water solely yet, I do watermelon. I'm gonna get to water. It's baby steps. And so I'm gonna combine the two. The first 4 days, I'm gonna do the shred, and the last 3 days, I'm gonna do the watermelon fast. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing how my body shows up and how it heals, because there is some healing that needs to go on in my body. I worked out for 30 good minutes today. I wanted to go for a walk, But the moment it wasn't supposed to rain. It's like 10 o'clock when I was going for a walk, and I looked at the weather. It wasn't supposed to rain until like 2 or 3. I'm like, oh, I'll be back way before then. But when I got outside, as soon as I got outside, I felt a few raindrops, and I was like, dang. But I was glad I came on in the house and hit that gym. Got 30 good minutes in, too. Good minutes. Was real proud of myself. Um, my storage stayed full on my phone. I have to figure out a way this week to empty out some of the storage on my phone. I've done it before. I'm a little far removed from it right now, but I gotta get back to it because it's too much stuff in my phone. It's taking up too much space, and it's prohibiting me from creating on a consistent basis seamlessly. So gotta do that. Um, 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 um. I'm gonna stop that. Oh, this is a really, really, really big deal. This is why this season, this moment is requiring wisdom, because I pitched. I live in a small town, south suburb of Chicago. I pitched to every major entity in this village today a program for health and wellness for their people. Like, who cares for? I care for the people who care for other people. I went to the hospitals. I went to the police department, fire department, and nobody had anything in place to make sure that their staff or their employees were taken care of before they went and served the community. And one guy was like, well, would you be willing to open it up to the community as well? I said, absolutely, but this is the reason why I open it up to you all first, because you're fighting for somebody else and making sure they have what they need, but who will make sure that you have what you need? I care for those who care for other people, help them align so that they can serve from a whole capacity. And it's wonderful that I know that God called me to this space. He gave me the framework, gave me time to get solid in what it is that I do, and build programs so that I could present them to offers to people who need them. And it felt really good today. It was very validating. I'm going to be writing proposals today and tomorrow, so thank you for that. Tomorrow is my prayer call, so if you get on here and you notice and you're a woman, you're interested, let me know if you want to join the Hydrated Woman prayer call. It is tomorrow, 8 a.m. It is every first and third Tuesday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. The Hydrated Women prayer call is what we're going to be doing. My grandbaby is being potty trained. So excited. So she's so excited. I mean, it's time, but it's still exciting. It's an exciting moment for all of us. She's a big girl. Everybody pees and everybody poops. Listen, you know what I'm thinking about just during that moment? I've thought about this so many times doing videos for my grandbaby, because when she's at my house, there are times when I'll put on my videos these, and she'll look at the TV and she'll say, "Grandma." And so for me to sing one of her songs to her on YouTube, since I'm already on here, I think I'm gonna do that. I really think I'm gonna do that. Ruby red grapefruit juice is so good. You all, thank you for your time. I hope this time blessed you as much as it blessed me, because I was blessed. I'm blessed by being able to share, because y'all who I share with right now, for the most part, I look forward to. And so, like, I think about it because I just want you to know how my day was. And if you're interested in me knowing how your day was, put it in the comments. Since I'm sharing mine, you can share yours. Okay. Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same, peace, be multiplied.